How long? I've done this video before, but I'll do it again because people always like updated videos of the same subjects. So for those who've seen a video on this subject before, jump off. For the newbies, stay on. Or for the other ones who want to see more of the updated information that I've acquired by keto coaching almost 3,000 people, most of them on Skype. I'm actually getting a chance to look at y'all and documenting them month to month in their keto adaptation. Then stay right here. Okay, let's get right on to it. So how long does it take for you to keto adapt? Well, let's break it down. Let's put you in categories, right? You're in your 70s, 60s, 50s in age, right? Then you've got that 40 weird spot where everything changes. Yeah. The 40 club is a wonky club to be in, right? Because that's when men's testosterone drops, they start developing prostate issues, women are super estrogen dominant, their menstrual cycle starts going to peri. And then we've got your 30-somethings, and then we've got our 20-somethings, and we've got some late teens. These are my demographics. We've got cultures from all over the world, right? I've got a lot of people who are Muslims, and I have people who are Christian, and I've got people who are atheists, and I've got people who are Hindus, and Sikhs, and whatevers, and Buddhists, and, pretty much the gamut. And I'm spiritual, but not religious, whatever. People have their different types of, it's very interesting because I did a consultation with a woman who was Muslim, and so they had to get up 3:30, pray, then go back to sleep, wake up at 8, and I was like, kind of missing the circadian rhythm, not gonna lie. Talking about how to connect back to the circadian rhythm, that waking up at 3:30 is gonna jack your sleep and your sleep cycles. It's gonna slow down your keto adaptation. That's why I'm doing this video. There's a new spin on it, trying to explain how long it takes to adapt. It's basically, people will ask me, how long does it take to adapt? And I don't have a watch today on because I'm typically a watch person. That's why I got a big tan line there. But people are like, you're the watch person. And I was like, I know, it's kind of weird because time is obsolete and I'm looking at it. So for people who have damage in their, like you have sleep issues, you're a night shift worker, you are younger, you're in the 20, 30 category, it's going to be different from that 40 middle spot to like past that, 50, 60, 70s, 80s perhaps. How active are you? And then people will say, can you quantify my body in a number and tell me how long it's going to take to keto adapt? I'm like, no, it's impossible. I can tell you, generally speaking, what certain demos who do certain things with certain kind of damage, which a lot of you guys are very linear, very similar, how long it's going to take. I said before that it goes in 3-month chunks. Yeah, it doesn't go in, this, you cut down your carbs. I see online this bodybuilder world and I'm laughing. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, that's not ketogenic. Stop using the word keto. That's being ketotic, right? Ketogenesis. It's not some catchphrase word. This is no diet trend, y'all. This is a motherfucking lifestyle change. This is way beyond a diet. Yeah? This is no beach bodies. This ain't no Jenny Craig, yo. This is way more complicated. And it's only for it's only for those who are willing to do whatever it takes to cross that bridge over to that ketosis or ketotic land. Everybody wants things super fast. The faster you want to adapt, the slower you adapt. Yeah? So women, men and women, do you have a functioning gallbladder? Because if you don't, you do a ketogenic protocol and you can't break down your fats and you can't absorb them, you're not going to adapt. And you can go a year doing that, not adapting, because you're not paying attention to your body. Leaky gut, malabsorptive, another. Tack more 3-month chunks onto it. How do I know if I have leaky gut? Do you get bloated after foods? Do you get tired after eating foods? Do you have a postprandial response? Yeah, do you have a super high glucose, fasted glucose? These things matter. Get a glucometer. Go down and get a freaking glucometer. A dual is preferred. Ketone and glucose monitor. Do you hit enough REM state cycles? 3 in a night. Are you dreaming vividly 3 times in a night? Well, I don't remember my dreams. Well, you're not dreaming. Forget I don't remember. You're not dreaming. This woman emailed me on Facebook. I'm doing ketogenic diet for a year and I'm doing great. And why did you do a post saying how important exercise was? Because I don't exercise and I'm adapted. I'm like, honey, you can say whatever you want. You could say that you're the Pokemon, freaking flying spaghetti, whatever, God. You can say whatever you want, and I don't give a shit. Don't email me this stuff, because people are protecting their laziness. I was like, oh, you're a woman in your 50s, right? What's going on with your red blood cells? How's your immune function? What about your bone density and your bone marrow? Yeah? Your hormones. Exercise is the fountain of youth. You're getting very rich, oxygenated, nutrient-dense blood to the cells so they can repair. So I just hear a bunch of weird shite. A very healthy person who's smart enough to go to bed early, who already started eating organic, grass-fed, pastured, like non-GMO, non-herbicide, fungicides, whatever. These people without candida, who follow circadian cycles, y'all adapt. 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks. How many people do I get like that? None. None. What's so wrong with coffee? I'm like, why do you have to drink it? People are like, what do I drink on keto? Like, what do I drink? And I was like, water? Water? We forget about water? Most important friggin' substance to put in our mouth? Water. H2O. So it's very rare that I get someone who's coming from the background of eating, healthy, fresh kill, whatever, enough animal fats, fresh, fresh grown stuff out of their garden with a balanced gut, who's never had an antibiotic, or liver having to, metabolize friggin' multivitamins that are chemically activated, and people who've got enough D. No, it's very rare that I meet these people. So we're all pretty much damaged. So healthy person, 6 weeks. The first level of their keto adaptation, 6 weeks does not indicate I'm in ketosis and I'm gonna start intermittent fasting and I'm gonna get shredded. Yeah? Our water source is screwed up. Our soil doesn't have enough minerals in it, so we're mineral depleted, especially with magnesium. These are the things that you need on keto, is like magnesium. It's like my number one actual physical supplement that's important to take. You have to consider histamine intolerance, because if you have a histamine response and foods you're sensitive to and you have an allergy response to it, you don't even know it, that's going to slow down your keto adaptation until you get rid of that shite. Because I've worked with people and tested their glucometers like, wow, you're making ketones, but like you're tired and your glucose is just in that wavering position where it's too high. Oh, let's take out this food, that food, boop, pop right into ketosis, dreams become vivid, like you've got energy all day long, energy, and now you become anabolic. Then the anabolic response begins to happen. 3-month chunks. So for those who are super damaged, a year. You got leaky gut, give yourself a year. It took years to screw up your gut. You got hypoglycemia? I mean, if you're really disciplined, you can do it in like 3 months. 3 months is like the real amount of time I say it takes to keto adapt for those who are super disciplined, like beyond measure, who exercise the right way. I mean, I have a dude right now. This is the best. I'm going to do a client story. I'm going to stop this video, go to the next, do a client story. If you guys want to learn more on how long it's going to take to keto adapt, go to stephanieperson.com. Stick on my YouTube channel, have a good time. You can go to Steph the Business Person on my Facebook fan page, Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagrammy, and I say Instagrammy so much I forget it's called Instagram. Steph the Business, BIZNESS on my Periscopes, live broadcast. You guys can talk to me. I want to remind you guys, I am coming to Sweden and I am coming to New York November 12th. So tickets should be all up on my site for Sweden, Stockholm, October 1st. November is New York. And then next will be Korea. So I'm going to hit the Asian market, Korea, Japan, China. What up? And Dubai. All right, peace out, guys. I'm so excited to teach the strict, really, about getting people healthy. That's what I'm all about. Nobody on the internet is like Steph. I love it. Also, nobody's almost 50 with these kind of gains, right? 50 with a busted knee, pro skater. You won't find another. Peace.